Hello everyone, this is Lolly. I'm at the Rinea booth at Creativation. This is my first time experiencing this company, so I'm excited. I want to come over here and see what this is all about. And I'm talking today with Diane. Diane, for someone who's never heard of this, tell me what your company's about.
Well, I would like to show you with this little piece, and if you can zoom in so they can also hear it.
Okay.
It is paper
Okay.
in between with foil on both sides.
Okay, oops, there we go. Right, okay.
So there's, you can see the white paper, and it'll hold its shape, and it's got the foil on both sides, which makes it very, very unique.
Right.
Because most of them have just
Single.
one-sided, right? So it really helps to hold it. So my mother learned how to make stars in Germany in grade school by cutting from the nuns, cutting out these circles. And what they do is they roll it with a pencil, pinch and roll, and it'll stay. And then when you have enough of these, you start gluing them together. And that's what I have hanging on both sides of the booth.
Okay, let's get out here and we'll show you, right? She's talking about that right there. Where's my hand? Right there. And there's all sizes of them. Okay.
Actually, I have one that's loose.
Okay, she's going off to fetch that. I'm going to just put that on my hand there. It's kind of a sea urchin.
Right, and the only glue, like I said, is in between in the layers.
Right, okay.
So you could actually use half of this as a bow.
Okay, I'm coming over this way. All right. Oh, isn't that interesting? Now this isn't the same thing right here.
Yes, it is.
What do you call the actual papers? That is Rinea?
Rinea is our company name, but we call this foiled paper.
Foiled paper, okay. Alrighty, so what varieties do you have in the foiled paper?
We have 15 different colors, and each color comes in 2 different textures, so basically 30 different ones. So in the violet you have the glossy and the embossed.
Okay, so let me see if I can get this.
Thank you very much.
There you go. I want to put that on there. Okay. And looks like they have 6 by 12 sheets, 4 by 6 sheets. Yeah, it says on our tag here if you need to know. So the ribbon, you can look.
It's on the bottom.
Yep. So he wouldn't have to ask the next time.
I'll let him know.
Okay, and look what I'm seeing over here. I see this big floral wreath. Oh my goodness.
It's not even on the...
I was just telling her you can look right here.
And see if somebody's a VIP.
Okay, got it, thank you.
So this is not even on the blog yet, I don't think.
That is gorgeous. Well, you know, and it looks like you spent several hours on that. But that is totally worth it. So, do you want to just move along and tell me what's going on here?
Absolutely. This is our ghost ink right here.
Okay, ghost ink.
And what it does is it's an ink that will remove the color from the foil.
Oh, no way. Look at this.
Absolutely. So it was stamped on. You can use any kind of stamp, or you can crumble it up and then...
Is that what happened here? It's crumbled?
Yes, right. The darker one might show a little bit.
It feels like...
We call it like a candy wrapper effect.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's here.
I'm going to get the box to show you.
Okay.
One of our designers, our creative director made that last year. So she crumbled it and then she flattened it out, and then when she rubbed a little bit of the ghost ink on it, it picked up on the edges, you know, the high parts of it.
So those of you who really love the distressed look, the vintage look, this is how you age it really quickly. That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
That is really cute. And I see they have some stamps that can be used for using the ghosting, and there's a nice stamp block right there. And oh, look at this background.
That's Oma's postcard stamp. That's
that would
my
be
grandmother's
great.
postcards. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's called Oma's postcard.
Yeah.
It's her grandmother's postcard, and
In German.
They made it into a stamp. Oh, you guys, how great is that? Now, what are these? These dies, the hyacinth dies.
The flowers. And you
Oh.
can make these.
Those make these. Oh, how cute!
Now you can also use that for a whole bunch of other things. Like one of our designers on our technique walls here, she made popcorn right there to make it look like popcorn.
Ah!
You know? I'm
Look at
trying
this
to see.
color. There's all sorts of.
So stamping on it, using a modeling
This is like
paste.
origami, isn't it?
Almost, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to remember.
I'm sorry, what were you saying about
tea bag.
modeling paste?
Like the white one, they used a stencil and put modeling paste on it or gesso. So you can do also, you can sand it. You can use sandpaper if you want it.
This is a die, run through die. Now what's this? That's another
Same
die.
thing.
Die. Torn papers. Oh, look at this, guys. Those of you who like interactive cards. Oops, I'm going to knock your display.
No, don't worry.
Interactive cards. Here is that stamp, isn't it? Is that stamp? The Oma stamp?
No.
I thought maybe you push it down on the stamp.
Yeah. I've seen it done, but
You could do that, right?
Yeah.
You could push it down on the stamp. So there are the possibilities are endless. Look at this with the different pieces right there.
We have our design team. We put it out as a challenge every year. You know, come up with 4 different techniques on a. So we call these our tiles, and
Right.
It's like Christmas when I get them in.
So how did you get the colors on this?
Well, there's a couple of ways you could do that. You can use either Sharpies, or you can use. Somebody used glass. Oh, I'll show you.
Coming around here. And I see you also have like rolls of it for bigger projects.
Yes, which is how I made the big superstars.
Big superstars. But here's the rolls of it. And who carries your products, or how do people buy your products?
Right now, we sell it online.
Directly.
Stacy Scrapbooking Made Simple.
Okay.
We are working with vendors who go to the consumer shows around the country.
Okay.
So I wanted to show you this.
Okay, I'm coming over. She wanted to point this one out to me.
Because it's the copper paper on the back.
Okay.
And then they used a stained glass effect, some kind of a paint that looks like stained glass.
Wow, that is amazing. And here you've got this die where the butterfly is popped out on there.
Yeah.
Here, this shows the double-sided here. You can see what it looks like on either side. That is really good.
So every pack has 12 sheets, like you were saying. But the variety pack, you get 2 of each.
12 by 12s.
There are 12 by 12s.
Now, is this your foil on that vase?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Look at this journal.
This is the foil inside under resin.
So you poured resin in. Sorry.
And we thought what was going to happen with this big one was, I don't know if you can see it, it's puckered. Each one of those.
Oh, right. The leaves are slightly curved.
And we thought that it was going to flatten with the resin, but it didn't. It kept its shape, so. That
is amazing. So those are resin on all of those. Oh, look at the little purse. Several flowers. She got a candle wrap. Oh, look at the Snowmen set. So it's like it is foil. I don't know if you could see it, but it's really pearly looking to me. So if you like sparkle and bling, oh, look at this. It's an ornament, I assume. So think of your paper folding techniques. And if you like Mardi Gras, there's a Mardi Gras mask.
Somebody from a design team from last year made this for me, and she used the Rita Bearcat stamp on this, and I love the way it came out. And then again, just a different heart flowers that she cut out,
Right.
and then folded them a little. So
Beautiful. And here's another technique wall. So look at this with the wood grain on this one and the leaves. Oh, this is interesting too. They made strips, if I can find it, right there, and curled the strips up. Death by chocolate. So much to see and so many different techniques. You know, you could just spend forever exploring with this product.
you can make rosettes with it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I think a lot of crafters do that. See the rosette? And here's one we just curled the edges and layered it up. This one is, let's see if I can find it, right there where they tore the edges back.
and here's again that one with the white, so it's matte on shiny. I love how that looks.
3D embossing there. That's 3D embossing that she did. It's amazing.
Oh, so she put it through an embossing folder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is
but
great.
It's 3D embossing, so it just
Right. And here's another embossed one right here, sorry. So yes, embossing plate, embossing folders, great use of this foil. It really holds its shape.
Let me see, does this open? Yeah, little envelope.
Very cute, very cute. Looks like a very versatile project.
Yeah.
Project, excuse me. Over here, and there's some more.
Of our variety pack.
Of course, I love peacock colors. It's called peacock. So it looks like, so some are
The glossy
Double.
colors have gold on the back and color on the front, and the embossed ones have the embossing, the same
it's the
color
same
on the
color
back.
on both sides.
Right.
Right. That's what
But-
I was gonna. Yeah.
Nothing is, everything is double-sided. We don't have a white paper one, you know, on the back.
Right. This is a lovely kind of a mint, almost mint color right there, and black and gold. Let's see some graduation cards. So these little flowers in here are done, right,
Yeah,
with your
these
foil?
are,
Look at this. So
absolutely.
this is a great mixed media card right there. And she's got
she
layers of
tore it
foil
too. Yeah.
and splatters.
And
Oh,
that's
look at-
alcohol ink.
This one is?
Yeah, it's an older card, but I bring it everywhere I go because everybody looks at it. It was just a plain, shiny silver, and then they embossed it, and then they put the alcohol ink.
And then there's little teeny
Few little
gems.
gems in there.
Little tiny gems on there. Oh, cute. Get up off the floor without shaking the camera too much. And here in their floor display, look at these jumbo flowers.
Yeah.
I bet you had a hard time packing those.
Well, we tried to make them here,
Oh, okay, there you
and
go.
that's how I made the superstars last night in the hotel room. The
Well,
big ones.
that was a lot of work. Well,
I
thank you so
can't use
much.
a pencil to curl those. I have to do that by hand.
By hand, right. Thank you so much for giving us the demo and for showing us your booth. This is delightful.
Absolutely.
Love the
Thank
product.
you for stopping by.
You're welcome.